Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of God of War. Where, these little bramble bushes are really starting to piss me off. Don't want to go down there, obviously. I'm guessing we had to head towards the smoke coming out of the giant face in the side of the cliff. This can't be good.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it.
Hi.
Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfhiem is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
Everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Oh, great.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
Ah, that's how we get rid of those roots. She does it.
We'll use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
I'm doing the running man.
Based on the two we have met.
That too.
Ah.
Just give that a turn. There. See? Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching?
What? It's solid.
elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Ah.
It won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked.
Yeah.
Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Oh yeah, we've run into them.
Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning.
I am a god,
The whole
mate.
entire bridge turning. Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
Why what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
Someone has meddled with powerful forces. Sorry.
That's perfect. Come
That
back up
might be
now.
me. That might be me killing all of the other gods. Would it make it any better if they said they had it coming?
You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Did you
Through
hurt
these
your
doors.
back?
Wait, so did the giants or the elves build Tyr stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
Huh. And Brock was in here before. Is he still here? Brock's gone as well.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped going.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
Free upgrade. I'm okay with that.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Is that what I think it
Those
is?
roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and
Ah,
make travel
thought
between
so.
the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin.
Ah.
Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now, the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of
Oh,
the
boy.
Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Ain't gonna be that easy. Never is with Kratos. That really is a reflection.
Welcome to Alfhiem, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get
She did say that methods were gone to take her back to Midgar.
Not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that?
Touch nothing while I smash everything.
That stuff's strong. I think you killed it. Look up there. Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
Elves.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
They keep murdering the White Elves.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Yeah, gone.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Ugh. Where's this stuff even come from? Really close. Yeah. Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you hearing things again, Atreus?
At least we're getting closer to the light. Wait, was that Sindri?
Yeah.
Where shall we begin? Or, never mind then. Let's get started then. You probably
Move
shouldn't
my
let my
axe.
brother lay his hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Who knew? Very good help. That looks amazing.
Ooh.
Fine piece of work. If I say so myself. I don't suppose you could try. But no, just it was a question. I'm fine. I'm fine.
That.
Fine piece of work. If I say so. Myself.
Oh, hang on, upgrade it again.
Clarity. Good help. Was there something else?
Look, there's a boat tangled up over there.
Oh, I could use a distraction. That's fine.
Just wondering what the hell you're doing here, Sindri. Yes.
Always happy just to chat.
Oh, you want to chat? No, of course you don't. Don't say you want to chat if you don't want to chat. Both free. Okay. Good to know. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I was going to sneeze.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, we kept them isolated.
Ah, looks like a beach. Ooh. Nice.
Again, I said nothing.
Later, I could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. There was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
That's just about where we came. Okay. Got to keep my eye out for any of those little dewdrops hanging down from the tree.
Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Yeah, he's got a point, Atreus. We've got a job to do.
Look at that.
Whoa.
It must be the Ring Temple. It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
It's a hidden chamber discovered. Ah, that's why. The third one. I think I know how to do this. If there is another path around here. There is. Awesome. What is
This is
this?
more where those came from.
Spoils of war. Ah, there we go. Ah.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
There we go. Go on, Trev.
Sindri said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she has Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Ah, I can see I've got to do that one. You know what really helps me be careful? You screaming careful at me.
Father,
Ah.
I think you should see this.
Andreas, where are you? There we go. boy. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, nothing there. Thought it might be like a secret path or something. So opening this, will that lock it open? Nope. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do this one from here. So I'm going to end this episode here, guys, and next time we're going to pick up from the waypoint over here at the entrance to the temple. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.
Father?